To continue the family line, the CEO reluctantly chose an overweight woman to be his wife. But looking at the chubby face in front of him, he found it impossible to proceed. It was revealed that the CEO had a serious problem. He would break out in a severe rash upon physical contact with any woman. To find the one person who didn't trigger his allergy, he had tested his touch against thousands of women's hands. Just as he was about to give up hope, he unexpectedly touched a chubby hand and had no reaction at all. In his excitement, he pulled with force, and a 200-pound woman stumbled out from behind a screen. The CEO was completely stunned. He never imagined that his destined person would be an overweight woman. However, his mother, the old lady, was overjoyed. She believed that as long as she could have a grandchild, looks didn't matter. She immediately forced her son and the woman into a room, hoping they would produce an heir. But the CEO felt no desire for her. Little did he know, this woman was the very person he had been searching for 6 years. 6 years ago, he met a girl who didn't cause his allergy, leaving her a family jade pendant as a token. Unexpectedly, he couldn't find her for 6 years, unless she had completely changed her appearance. He would never know that the girl from back then was no longer the same. The woman was once a slim model, but to save her daughter who suffered from a blood disorder, she had to gain weight excessively to provide enough blood to keep her child alive. She saw the CEO's notice seeking a woman with a special constitution and mistakenly thought he needed a human blood bank. Desperate for money for her daughter's surgery, she decided to apply. She had no idea that the CEO wasn't looking for a blood bag, but a wife who wouldn't trigger his allergy. When her evil stepsister appeared with the jade pendant, claiming to be the girl from the past, the CEO was deceived. He protected the stepsister and forced the woman to leave. With her daughter's illness now cured, the woman no longer needed to maintain her weight. Looking at her old modeling trophies, she decided to reclaim her life. After 3 months of intense training, she finally transformed back into her former stunning self. Now, she was ready to take back everything that rightfully belonged to her.